today. I'm chatting with the community. So we'll see if anybody pops in. I'm making these this box for the reef robber. So we'll see if anybody stops in today. If not, we'll just make them. What's up, Matt? Alright, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Just making some baits. Making my bait box for Reef Robbers giveaway. He had a giveaway. Keno Outdoors. What's up? Kehoe Outdoors. What's up, buddy? Thank you, man. Appreciate you coming in. I just went live. It was like a spur of the moment thing here. I got to make some baits. So I'm just heating up some plastic now and doing some baits. And I'm going to chat with the community a little bit. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Sharina, hey Sharina, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I'm just making some baits and chatting with the community today. I'm making some stick baits. I think I'm going to do an ice color today. I'm going to do, I think, green and gold with an ice. Let's see, is that chartreuse? Let's get gold here. I don't know what the heck gold is. That gold? Yeah, we're going to do gold and green. Hey, what's up, Unpaved? Kelly Outdoors is in here. What's up? I got a bunch of stickers or decals from people that I got to put up on my board, but I'm not putting them up on my board right now. I got to get another poster board, so I got to get that probably tonight. And I'm going to add on to this because I got a bunch of decals. Kelly Outdoors was nice enough to send me a few of his for giveaways and things, so I'm going to do a live and then I'll do another shout out. But I'll do a shout out on everybody that's on here today, like I always do in my lives. I'm just waiting for some people to get in, that's all. I got my new blue lights set up again. My other ones were they messed up on me, so I had to go buy a set of new lights, so I just put them up yesterday. And like I said, you can see them when it's darker out, but it's a little bit bright in here today, so. But I appreciate you guys coming in. If you guys haven't, please hit that like button. And let's see what the heck's going on here. There's a little bit of moisture in this. As you can tell with the little bit of air bubbles. But that'll all go out once it cools down and everything like that. So, but yeah, I'm going to be making, I'm going to use green and gold today. And I'm going to make my ice line of baits. I'm making them for Reef Robber here for his giveaway, and I'm gonna send them out. And I believe Belt Loop is getting the getting that box that I have up there. So let's see what we can do here. Let's do the green, some green and some gold. Let's mix this up. We'll do 1 scoop of green. I will do 2 scoops of green and 1 scoop of gold. So there's 1 green. Mix that in there. We'll do 1 gold. See what this looks like. But the gold and green. Might have to do another scoop of the green here. So, yeah, I was gonna go out hunting today. Did not do it. I slept in, so. I was being lazy today, so I didn't go out in the woods. It's getting nice out now. It's almost 40 degrees here. I wish it would be that nice in the morning, but it's usually 18 to 20 degrees. So we're going to shoot these just like this, the way they are. And they're green and gold. And I'll show you guys what they look like in a second here. Hey, Mike. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. And I still got to get with you, Mike, on running that Monday night with you. So we can do something together Monday night. But it's just been, I've been so busy with out hunting and making content and editing and things like that. It's been a little crazy. So I got a little bit of time right now. Then I got to go pick the kids up from the bus stop at 2:30 today. So I'm just running this for about an hour or so. Just chatting with people, updating everybody what's going on and things like that. So yeah, see them bubbles go out after a while. They have a mechanism that they take the air bubbles out of the plastic. It's a container. I don't have one of them yet, but if you let it sit for a while and let it cool down, the bubbles start going away. So that's a good thing. See, I got the gold and the green in there. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. Let's see what Mike just said there. Yeah, no rush. Whenever you get time, I'll make sure to behave. Okay, no problem, buddy. Kelly Outdoors Unpaved. Yeah, thank you guys for being in here. Really appreciate it. No problem. My PA season right now hasn't been too, I mean, I've got a lot of deer on film. I filmed a lot of deer, and I do like to film deer, so I don't really care about that. But I haven't seen a good shooter this year around here where I hunt. So that's kind of frustrating, but then in the same sense, my son shot his first buck this year, so that was kind of cool. So it don't really matter if I get one this year or not. I'm trying. But it's not working out. So this is the green and the gold, guys. I don't know if you can see that real well, but that's the ice. That's just my clear plastic with the green and gold flake in it. So doing a few of those today, and we will see how they turn out. And then I'm gonna do, I don't know, I might put a little bit of orange in it. I'm doing orange, green, and flake too, so we'll see what happens. Let's see what these look like, guys, and I'll show you. See how they came out. Sometimes they pour on the first one, sometimes they don't. Okay. And this one looked like it came out really good. So there is the gold and green flake, the ice line right there, guys. So that's a real cool color there. I knew it'd be a cool color. And this is more for like a clear water bait right here, guys. And that is the ice line right there. Yes, sir. They all turned out really good. So, yeah, no bubbles in them or nothing. So that's a good one there. Good turnout. Nice and clear, shiny, like we want it. And I cut all my baits so they're nice and even at the ends. So we got 6 there. That'll be good. And then we're going to cut the rest up, put them back in. And then I'm going to add a little bit of flake and some coloring to this. So we got 3 people in there. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate the likes. So let's see what we can do with this here. Green. We are going to remelt it. Gotta watch that sprue here. If that's not hard, and you go to squirt that out and it squirts all over your hand, you got a mess. My daughter last year actually burnt her hand, and Missouri Randy was nice enough and bought her some shields for her arms. She hasn't had time really to hang out with me to make bait, so it's been on me so far. So yeah, so how's everybody's fishing season going? How's everybody's hunting season going? I had a really good time down in Ohio last week. Seen a couple of nice bucks. I passed a few bucks up, but didn't shoot anything. So I may shoot a doe this week. I have a doe license. So there's a lady that always takes a deer off of me every year. So we may do that. We might give her a deer this year. I'm trying to think if I want purple or if I want to do a blue. I think blue would be better. I think I'm going to do a blue. I'm going to do blue with this. I think that might look really cool. The blue with the green and gold. So I'm going to do that. Light blue with the green and gold. But I got to get all this plastic melted, guys, first. And then I'll show you the color that I'm going to make here with the green and gold. Put it on another 30 seconds. That gold and green looks really good in that ice line of baits. It looks real cool. But I'm glad the way that turned out. That looks really good. So, but yeah, my hunting season, it's fun, don't get me wrong. But I haven't seen a shooter around my house where I hunt. Just a lot of small bucks and doe. So. Alright guys, I'm going to move his camera down so you can see a little bit. See it. But let's move it to right there. This is the green with the gold flake right now. And we're going to add a drop or two of the blue. 1, 2. We're going to put 2 drops of blue in there. And that is it right there, guys. That's all I'm doing with that. And I'll show you this in a second. Let me get my, get a paper towel here. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I like to always clean my colorants off so they don't get all over you. There, and then I'll show you. Here's the blue and green and gold. It looks really good. So we're gonna squirt that in here right now. And we'll see how it turns out. I may make a few crawfish with this too. It's just that nice looking. You just take it and you squeeze down and you hold it for about 5 seconds. Sometimes a little longer. That prevents denting and things like that in your baits. And then you want to fill them with some plastic so they don't dent and get air bubbles in it. So you just sit here and you fill up the sprue with a little bit, and then you take your shot in, and that's about it. And that gets hard. And we're good for now. Mike's fishing on Boots and Bounty Homestead. Pretty color. Yeah, it's a good color. I'll show you guys. It looks a lot better once it's made. So let me show you guys how it looks once it comes out. But that is the blue in the injector right now. And I'm gonna shoot a couple crawfish with this. I'm gonna use my fin. Hey, there you are, buddy. How are you? A wet fly or larva that reaches the bait. Let's see what he said there. Hey Ted, you were asking about soft baits. Yeah, I use a lot of Swedish pimples or other little jigs that likes. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, Finn, is I want to get with you. I would like for you to email me. And I got some pictures of some molds, or actually of the baits. And I want you to check them out and look at them and see what you think. I got Daniel from Living MN Outdoors. I just sent him a bunch of pictures today of the baits. So I wanted to send them to you also. And you could pick. There's like scuds. There's a couple different ones that are in there for ice fishing. It's about 2 pages of molds. So I want you, if you can email me, and then I can get with you, I can send you the pictures, and then you can let me know what you think would be a good bait for me to buy, a good mold for me to buy to make some ice fishing baits. They have a really cool crappie. Cool. Let me send the email. I'm on my working. Okay. Yeah, no problem, no rush. But I'm gonna. I saw a crappie like grub type deal, twin tail grub, but it's got the real thin. The back's like this, and I might get that grub for his crappie. I think it's 2-inch, but there's a lot of other ones on there that are smaller than that even. So, and I'm debating on, because you know I'm a bass and muskie guy. I might buy another bass mold too, a bass lure. I don't know if I want to buy a fluke mold or if I want to buy a ribbon tail mold. So I don't know yet with that what I'm gonna do. Let's see how this shoots right now, guys, and then I'll show you the well, let me get this all mixed in here and melt it up. And we'll see if that melts. See, that's melted. Okay, we're gonna shoot it right now. We are gonna shoot the crawfish. The razor craws is what we're gonna do here. And that mold usually shoots pretty good, so we're gonna shoot that up. We're gonna see what the crawfish looks like, and I'll show you these pig sticks that I have also that I got made. So we're gonna excuse me, we're gonna pull these out now, I believe. I'll show you guys what this blue looks like, which is a really cool color. Yeah, that's a really cool color. So there's the blue right there, guys. The blue, gold, and green. That's an awesome color. So I'll check all these, make sure there's no bubbles, air bubbles, or anything in them, and put them through the process here. And that looks really good. That's what that's going to be right there. See the other one. The other one looks just as good. I'll double check them and put them through quality control here real quick. Yep. They look good also. So there we go. Quality control passed. And I just cut up some extras. The extra ones that are there, I only need 6 of them for this. So. And we will do the crawfish next. I'll pull the crawfish out and show you those. And we'll see if anybody comes in here. If anybody comes in, I'll do the shout out board, but there's no reason to do a shout out if there's nobody in the live, right? So I'm just, like I said, this was just a spur of the moment deal here. So we've been going for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna pull out the crawfish now. And these are my razor craws here. And this should look really good. I'll put this green back. See how these look. Oh yeah. So these are what the crawfish look like, guys. That's the crawfish right there. And that is an awesome smallmouth creek pattern right there. That's an awesome bait. It's not a huge crawfish. It's a 3-inch crawfish. So it's good for the smaller streams and creeks and smaller fish, actually. You can catch big fish on them also, but people that like to do micro fishing and catch small ones, that's a perfect bait. It's a great bait to use on a trailer. And it's also, I mean, I've caught fish on those last year, smallmouth. I've caught largemouth on them too. But they work really well. I use like a 3/0 hook with them. Or I'll use the tungsten weight on them. You can use them, you know, weightless, or you can use the tungsten. And very, very rig them up weedless, or I like to fish them in rocks and things too. So it's also a good thing to have. You know, good little thing to have in your arsenal is crawfish. So, but yeah, so we got the blue ones. I'll show you some here. We got the green, we got the ice right here, which is the green and gold. Then we got the blue with the green and gold in it also. Hey Amber, how are you? Just doing a live before I got to get the kids from school. And then there's the blue. And then I just made the crawfish, the blue with the gold and green crawfish. That's a really good color there. So if anybody's interested in buying them, you can just email me. You can also go on my Off the Hook Facebook page. There's their baits and pricing and everything's on there. If you want something custom, just get a hold of me with the email that's in my description of my videos, and we can talk about colors. If you don't want me sharing a color with anybody, you could also request that. I won't share your custom colors with anybody. If you don't mind, I put them on my live and do the colors, but if you don't want to do that, we can always just use your colors custom and they get right to you. 2 Tang More, hey, what's up? Thank you for coming in. Yes, they can be awesome Christmas gifts. It's Christmas around here every day. So we're just gonna make some more of these. I think I can get 2 more shots of these crawfish. I'm gonna see here. I think I can. Indiana Chris, what's up, buddy? How are you? Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you. Just making some baits, and I'm just chatting with the community, seeing what everybody's up to, and giving you updates on my channel. I'm just hunting. I'm basically hunting, hunting and dealing with the family. You know, like hanging out with the family and stuff. This weekend, I did not go hunting at all. I wanted to. It was really windy the later part of last week. Towards the end of the week, it started getting really windy and cold. I like the cold, but the wind was just too much, so I didn't go out in the stand. Plus, if I was seeing bigger bucks where I'm at, I would have braved the wind, but I ain't seeing nothing, no shooters, so I didn't really have it in me to go out there and sit there and look at doe and smaller bucks. So I left it. I did do some footage last week of a buck chasing some does. I had about 8 does around me. So, and like I said, I like to film that all. So yeah, I'm thankful I'm not in Buffalo either. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get out tomorrow. It's gonna be 18 degrees in the morning again. But I can hunt Thanksgiving Day here. I ain't hunting Wednesday. I chipped my tooth, so I gotta go get my tooth fixed on Wednesday, and then I have a doctor's appointment for my arm. For anybody that don't know, I injured my arm. I tore my bicep off my arm this year at work, so I've been a little bit on the IR, and so I'm going to my doctor's appointment, my monthly doctor's appointment. I'm still in therapy for that. So tonight I'm going to therapy, and then I head to work after that. So if you can imagine me working, I work 3 to 11:30. Then if I want to go hunting, I got to get up at like 5 and then get out in the woods and then come back and then get a shower, eat, and then go to work. So it's really tough to do that a couple of days in a row. So I haven't gone hunting the last couple of days. So tomorrow I think I'm going to make it a point to go out. And then Thanksgiving, I'm heading over to my mom's. It'll be nice because last year with COVID, we didn't do anything over there. Everybody, my family just stayed in their own house and did their own thing. So it'll be nice to get out, see the family on Thanksgiving, and get all the kids together and stuff like that. So that'll be cool. But I'm going to probably hunt Thanksgiving morning. I'm actually going to call my butcher today when I'm done with this live, and I'm going to ask him if he's going to be open. Now, he does have a drop-off, so I'm pretty sure it'll be fair game for Thanksgiving, that I can get out there and hunt in the morning, and if I do shoot something, and I do have a doe license. So, Francis Fishing, hello, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. So that is, I'm going to show you this. Let me see, is that good? Yeah, these are good. I'm going to show you the crayfish again. This is a great mold. It's one of my favorite molds besides my Senko mold, my pig stick mold actually. And but this mold right here, it shoots so well. If you check that out, right there, and then there's the crayfish right there, guys. So we're gonna have the crayfish will be on here, and then the ones that I make, and I have extras and stuff like that, or I make giveaway packs. So keep an eye out on my channel for lives, and then I do giveaways with the baits and everything. And if you want, like I said, if you want to buy anything, you can go to my Off the Hook page, or you can email me and I can tell you the pricing and all that stuff and what I have to offer. I think on my Off the Hook page right now, everything is updated what I offer, but I will be getting some new molds here soon, panfish and ice fishing molds. So definitely you're gonna want to check those out. And I have, like I said, I have Daniel and I have Anyfin Possible working on letting me know what I need, because I'm not an ice fisherman, guys. I don't ice fish, so I'm not familiar with the baits that they like to use. And I know Do It Molds, and that's who I use, the mold company Do It. They I get all my molds from Do It Molds. Now there's a ton of companies out there you can get molds from, but Do It Molds pretty affordable. They have essential molds, and then they have a little bit better molds. The essential molds is more of a sand-made mold with the lead. It's a little cheaper mold. It isn't as detailed as something like a CNC, like one of these. But these things right here go for like $350, one mold. So it gets pretty pricey. I think I got another shot or two here with the crayfish. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that back in for 20 seconds. On another 20 seconds, and then if it seems like more. Let's see what it says. Live chat says seems like more of a hobby. I sell them. I mean, I've sold a lot of baits to people in the community. I like to do it, but I have, like I said, I have it on my Facebook page, all the baits that are available. But it is a cool hobby. Definitely, I enjoy making the baits. I definitely enjoy making the baits for people, and then they go out and use them, and then they send me pictures of the fish that they catch and things like that. So that's kind of cool. I just sent out some baits today, actually, to Big Tiny. I sent his thing out today. And then Reef Robber's box. I have these. Ace loves them. Yeah, I have this box that I have for sale. It's like $30. And it has, what does it have? 36 baits in it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds of stick baits. And then I have some swim baits in here, some rippers. Swim baits. And then I include the crawfish in them. So you get 36 baits for $30, and that you have to pay for shipping. I was including the price with shipping, but since the shipping went up so much, I have to include that in my pricing now. I didn't want to do that, but I wasn't making anything on it. I make about, on one of those boxes, I make about $4 on the box with the baits in the box, because the box now doubled in price. The box is like $11. So you're getting 36 baits, and you're getting a Plano latch box for $30, which I don't think you can beat that. So And all you got to do is just pay for the shipping also. And like I said before, I was including that with shipping, but since the shipping has changed so much and the prices of everything have went up a little bit, I had to, you know, make shipping. I had to make everybody, you know, pay for the shipping. Shipping's around $5 or $6 too, so you know, somewhere around there. Sometimes it could be more depending on where it goes. So 5 to 10. I don't think it's any more than $10 anywhere. I don't think I've shipped anything out. There was more than that, I don't believe. Who knows? I can't remember. But it's always good too to keep your baits mixed up also. I mean, your colorants mixed up. You'll see they'll start separating, so you want to make sure you mix them up pretty good all the time. So I just, while I'm waiting, I'll just mix my baits up. Better mix the colorants up, because you'll get that separation right there. See it at the top? When I mix it, it all gets mixed in there again. And white is one of the worst for that, if you could see that. And it all goes back. And I also have scents. Then you can put scents in your baits. I have scent, I have salt, I have a bunch of stuff like that that you can put into the baits. This crawfish scent is wicked. Smells really bad. I have crawfish scent. I have cappuccino, so it's like a coffee scent here. And then I have an anise, which is like a licorice type smell. We have all the different colors and scents that you want. I don't have the garlic because garlic is nasty. I don't even like working with it, but I will if somebody wants it. Black. Believe it or not, black and blue flake is my favorite color. Okay, so they're all mixed up. So now let's get into, I need a paper towel. That's another thing. Make sure you have a lot of paper towels on hand, because you go through a ton of them. Let's see here. So that's good. I'm just cutting up the plastic there, and then the sprue. And there is the crawfish, guys. This is an awesome awesome bait mold here. Like I said, when I'm doing baits and things like that, what I'll do is I'll make a bunch of them, and if people order them, then I use them. But if I have extra plastic, I still shoot baits with it, and then I put them off to the side, and then I'll do giveaways or, you know, something like that. So let's see, we might be able to get another shot here with the plastic. So we'll heat this back up and we'll see if we can't get another shot here. Put on 30 seconds. But yeah, my shout out board, I got a bunch of new decals. Hey Rick, how are you? I got people texting me saying there's bucket work. Alvin Lewis is in here. What's up, Alvin? How are you, buddy? Thank you for coming in. Rick, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. But we got one, I think we got enough to shoot another set of crawfish. So that's what I'm doing right now. Hey, Alvin. So we will see. I think Alvin's won some baits off of me before. Once it comes back around more like towards fishing season for me is when I do a lot of my giveaways. Right now, like I said, I'm more concentrating on hunting than fishing for me. So the giveaways sort of get a lot less during this time of the year. But I may do something before Christmas or something and do giveaways, like a thank you giveaway or a Merry Christmas giveaway or something. but we'll see. And I'm almost at 2,500 hook sets also, so I just didn't have time to do a 2,000 hook set giveaway. And when I do a giveaway, I like to make sure I'm the one that's giving the stuff away. If anybody wants to donate to my giveaways, they're more than welcome to. But hey Chris, how are you, buddy? Thank you for coming in. So whenever I announce that, you know, if anybody would ever want to donate anything for the giveaway, I appreciate it. But I try to do a lot of the giveaways with, you know, me doing the giveaway. So let's see, I might have enough for this next pour here, next shoot, and I do. I have enough for it, so we're good. So that'll be 8 crawfish that I just poured. So we will see. That one got a little messy. We'll let that just die out, and I'll show you guys. But I got the blue. It's more like a blue ice, but that's not my ice line. That's just the blue with the gold and green flake. And then this is my ice line of the baits here. This is green and gold ice here. That's a really cool color. That's a clear water bait, obviously. And then I have the blue with the gold and green crawfish. So you guys can see that right there. That's a cool color. In the sun, it looks real bad. It looks awesome. It looks pretty badass when it's in the sun. So, but yeah, that blue. This blue, like I said, Chris, this blue isn't my ice line. This is the ice line right here. This clear with the glitter and stuff in it. That's my ice line of baits. And then this is just the blue with the green and gold in it. I thought that would be a cool color, so I made that. That's one good thing about making your own baits and being able to customize your colors and things like that. You get to play with them a lot. And I like to make different colors up. Some of them are better than others, you know. Some of them work better than others. And but I get a chance to do that, you know, with my line of my hobby here. So it's really, you know, you test anything. But if the color isn't working, I'm not really going to say, hey, you know, now if you want a color custom made, that's fine, you know, whatever color you want. And like I said, I won't share that with the public if you don't want me to. But if you don't mind me sharing it, then I usually do it on the live. I'll do your baits on live and stuff like that. But if you don't want nobody knowing your color, or you're pretty sensitive to that kind of stuff, then I won't give the color away. It'll just be our little secret. And then there is 2 more crawfish. And I don't think I have enough to shoot it again, so. So what I'll do is I usually wait. These baits take 24 hours to cure. So I don't pack these up right away. When you make them, you want to let them set out. A lot of people like to hang them off the sprue. They just let them hang on like a hook or something, so they dangle. I like to lay them flat. If you let them sit long enough, like the worms and everything, they'll be fine. But if I pack these up and they're not cured, they'll get flat marks, flat spots in them. So you definitely don't want to pack them up, and when you seal them, the air doesn't get to them, so they don't cure correctly, and then they get sticky. Anytime you get a sticky bait, that's a non-cured soft plastic. Even some companies nowadays, you can get plastics in a bag and you pull them out and they're all sticking together, or they're not real pliable and they're like mushy. That's because they haven't cured correctly. So, all right. So, let's do another color. What do you guys want me to do? What kind of colors you want? I'll do a color for you guys in the stick baits. If you want, I'll do the stick bait colors. Let me know what color you want, or what color you'd like to see being made. That blue is done, and then this is pretty much done. So I'm gonna fill this with plastic, and then you guys tell me what you want, what color you want. And if I miss it, I'll go back and check it out. So just let me know what colors you guys want. I'll do another color here, and then I'll probably end it up. But yeah, pick a color, guys. Any color you guys want, I'll try to make for you and show you how it's done. So what I do is I got my plastic. I have dead on plastic too that I haven't used yet. Watermelon green and red. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of a vote here, Chris. We'll do that. Watermelon green and red. We got Big Tiny Outdoors. Any baits that you use and you make for walleye up Lake Erie, let's say. Lake Erie. Now those the ones that you got, Rick, they're the ones that I just sent out today for you. You got the Ripper bait, so that's a good walleye bait right there. That's green and blue right there. That's the 3.5 inch Ripper. So that's like a swim bait. So see, Big Tiny, I was going to ask, same here in Nevada, we have some great walleye fishing. Our colors are mainly white and yellow. All right, guys, so we got, so far we got the body white, tail one. Big Tiny, make a walleye up in Lake Erie. White, yellow, make a yellow body, white tail one. Let's heat this up. Let's go 1 minute. So do you want the swim bait made then? Is that what you guys want, swim baits? And I always put oil in my molds, and especially in the tails where they come out of. Since I have, I was going to say since I have blue, let me see what I can do here. I'm trying to think if I can do the blue. Yeah, live leeches. Trying to think here what I could do for you guys. Yeah, black and red's always a good color too. I'm trying to think of, I don't have a llama plate, or do I have a llama plate? But see, it'll do the sides, it won't do the up and bottom. So I can do the tail though. I'm trying to think of something that I can do. I got that blue. Yeah, I go through the chat driving home, so I can't participate too much. Just checking in and watching for a bit. Hey, Steve, thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. I'll do the Ripper baits. I'll do the swim baits for you guys. If you guys want to see walleye, that's more of a walleye lure instead of a stick bait. Hey, Steve. So let's see. We're going to do, I'm trying to think of the color that I can do for you guys that will look really cool. So I have this blue. I gotta let this blue cool though. So let me do, and this plastic's gonna take a minute to heat up anyway. So let me think of one, a good walleye color. Yep. I don't have any grubs, did have grubs, I think. I have these twin tail grubs right here. They're like a nice trailer. That's a really cool bait too. With that, I have a beaver style mold. I have a lizard, but I want to get a bigger lizard. The ones that I got are cheap. I have this real little Kitech looking thing. It's so small, it's like ridiculous. I don't even use it. Let's go with the Ripper, and I'm trying to think of the tail. As soon as this blue cools down, and I can use a different. I only have 3 measuring cups, and I'm trying to think of what I can do for you guys. We can make a couple solid. Get that into this. I'm gonna use some pearl powder. I used the mica powder there. I'll use some pearl. So let's do a smoke pearl body right now. Let's do that. Let's go smoke with the pearl. So let me see. You got let's see what this looks like. Yep. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go smoke. We're going to do the smoke there. The smoke is basically a black. Just a real light black. So we'll do smoke. Then what I'll do is I'm going to take the pearl powder. And I'm going to put about half a scoop of pearl powder in there. And that's just what do they call this? Just a pearl powder. And then we'll mix that pearl in there, and that gives it a little bit of a sheen. So that'll be like a smoke pearl, which is a great walleye color. So we'll do smoke pearl. Come on. Now that's a cool color. We'll do a solid smoked pearl first. With the smoked pearl, what color glitter do you guys want in it? You want glitter in it at all, or do you just want it smoked pearl? Let me know. I was thinking more of a silver. Or I could do smoked pearl. I got it. Never mind. I got it, guys. I know what it's going to be. It's going to be smoked pearl and purple. That's a cool color. We're not going to use a ton of the glitter for that either. We're going to do the smoked pearl and purple. And that should look pretty awesome. And it does. It looks awesome. This would look good in a stick bait too. So let's shoot this the way it is now, guys. And I'll show you the solid ripper baits with smoke and pearl and purple. So let's shoot that right now. Okay. None of you people have jobs. I have a job, John. I just work in the evening. Hey, John, I was thinking about getting a jerkbait mold. like a 6-inch jerkbait mold. What are your feelings on that? I know you're a bruiser bait guy, but for me making baits, I was going to go with a 6-inch jerkbait, like a fluke style bait. Big Nasty is retired. I don't know. I might even shoot. I think I'm going to shoot the do what makes you smile, Ted. All right, John. Good answer. So we're going with the purple, the smoke purple, the smoke pearl with purple. And then I gotta go get my kids today at some point. I could make them walk home from the bus stop, but I won't do that. So let's see. So there is the smoke with the purple. Right there, guys. That's a really cool color. Real cool color. I like that color actually a lot. So that is it right there, guys. I took it out a little bit too early, but they're soft, but they'll be fine. And I really like that color. So you may see more of that color coming up. I'm going to do a crawfish color also. And I'm going to do something a little different for you guys. I think I can do that. Okay, let's see. Jaredo, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I'm going to do that crawfish so you can see the colors. It's a little bit dull in here, which, like I said, I got to work on my lighting. But in the sun, those colors look awesome. So I'm gonna shoot the crawfish color. I'm going to shoot that smoke with purple, smoke pearl and purple. I'll shoot that right now. Ooh, nice catch. Give me 7 seconds. Yeah, I'll do that right now. And that's a pretty cool walleye color, actually. I really like that color in the sun. Yeah. It's almost like a silver looking, but it's cool. Okay, we're gonna shoot the crawfish, and you should be able to really see the colors in it. Now, where the colors really shine is when you're doing hand pour molds. They really, all that that swirl and everything really comes out. You can see a lot of it. But you should be able to see pretty good with this hair coming up. I don't know if I had enough there. Probably not enough on that one. That's hot. Definitely hot. I'll show you how this really looks with the crawfish color. Everyone hits the like button asking for a friend. Cool. the 6-pack. Could use a little more purple flake in there, I think, but sometimes you can overdo it real easy with the flake, and then it looks like crap. I think it does anyway. John, what are we looking like for if I come down there after Christmas? What's your prediction for the bass? What do you think they'll be doing around then? Think they'll be spawning, or you think they'll be done spawning, or what's your predictions? I'm just curious. I don't know like how Florida is, you know, at that time of year. They'll be spawning. Okay, cool. Let me ask you something, John. Do you fish, bed fish at all for them, or do you just fish your normal way you fish? I was just curious. I just asking. So there is the smoke with the purple. Same as anything. So there is the smoke and purple right there, guys. That's looking good. What we say? Okay, I was just curious. That's cool. Okay, so that's that there. That, let's see what these look like, if he's even. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to put this back in here. I just want to show you what I can do with these rippers, and like I can do that with llama plates too, with like other lures, like my burrow bugs, and my grass donkeys here. I can do with this llama plate. I can do half and half body wise, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this tail. I'm going to make a tail, and then I'm going to use this blue and just a little bit of that left. I think I could shoot bodies with that, and I'll show you what I can do with the two colors with the tails and thing. Yeah, I hear that, Joe. As soon as you throw it away, you'll need it. I have stuff that I don't realize I even have until I look again. Like I cleaned out my garage not too long ago, and I had stuff there. I have a brand new router machine, an actual router table that's not even out of the box yet. And I bought that when I was doing my house, and I never used it. And it's just sat there. Yeah, it's tough. Keep the 10mm, John. Definitely keep the 10mm. You can never have enough of them when you have a boat, when you're working on an engine. You know that. 10mm sockets or open end wrenches. Never want to get rid of them. All right, Chris. We'll see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm going to be getting out of here soon. And I don't even know what time it is. Now I need room for the other. Yeah, it's the actual router table, Rick. I have a router that I use all the time, but the router goes onto the table, you know, the table itself. So let me see what I can do here. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna shoot some bodies real quick here. Let me shoot that one. And then I'll shoot this one. And I'm gonna go back to this one, to that one, to that one. And then I'm gonna shoot some more crawfish. And that's that for that one. So I'm gonna heat this up, put this to the side. This out of here, and then I'm gonna go get my kids from school. But I do want to show you what I can do with these rippers here. And the ones that I'm playing with and like make like 2 or 3 or something like that, I'm not making like full packs. I'll usually combine them. Only Outdoors, what's up? Thank you for coming in. All the little packs that like don't make a complete pack, I usually put them all into one pack and then I'll do a giveaway with them or something like that. All right, anything, make sure you email me so I have your contact stuff and I'll send you those pictures over. See what we got here. Let's see what this is. Put this in for 30 seconds. Let's take this. That's still a little warm. Does that come out of there? Always wear your glove, guys. Don't ever mess around with the glove. Okay, that comes out. Oop, that goes on the ground. That goes away in the garbage. If there's dirt on it, it ruins it. So throw that away. Constantly cleaning plastic off of things. So there's that. We'll make this rippers and then I'll end the live, guys. I just want to show you exactly what I got going on here. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to take that out and that out. Take that off. Now these are a little work, that's why they're a little more money when I'm doing this, just so you guys know, because it is a pain to take these out. Okay, so that is that there. Now we're going to take that. Make sure everything's in there. And that is, and we're going to put them back in with just the tails in there. Let me cut these up real quick. put them in here and then we'll melt them down again. And then we'll take this out, the blue colored, and we're going to mix this all up here. And we are going to try to shoot 3 of them with this. And I don't know if I have enough blue left, but we're going to see. We're going to try it. I will show you the crawfish again while that's cooking. Yeah, there's the crawfish right there. Smoking purple, guys. It's almost like a silver purple, but that's the pearl. And when you're making baits like it's the pearl, when you're hand pouring baits, you can see that swirl a lot better in the bait when you're doing hand pours as opposed to injections. But that's a pretty cool color. It's like a gray silver, pretty cool. Okay, so that's that. We got the crawfish mold, put that back. Put that back. And then we will see, we got some in here. Let's see if we can't melt this down just a little bit more, get all the good stuff in there. So we have enough to melt. I think we're okay. So let's try it. Okay, so we used all the blue up. That got messy. So we will see. Let me put this in here to melt this down. Let's get rid of the blue. And we will put this on for 35 seconds. And it also depends on your microwave, how long you heat things and stuff like that. So you just got to know your equipment, know how long it takes, things like that. So once I show you these rippers with the tails and things like that, you should, then I'll probably end it. So they're all sort of semi-melted down. So we're just going to do that. I'm going to take this. There's a little bit of blue in there. We want to get that out of there. Put that to the side. And now we're going to pull the rippers out of here in a second. As soon as we get let them cool down for another 30 seconds or so. So guys, I really appreciate you guys coming in today. Like I said, it's only been about an hour and 20 minutes. But I just wanted to hang out with you guys, make some baits, and talk about what's going on. But me, I'm just putting out content, and I am hunting. I'm going rifle hunting with my father next week, the Saturday it opens up now, not Monday. So I'll be going out with my father. We're going to leave Friday morning and go down to my camp, and we're going to hunt the weekend. So I'll be hanging out with my dad that weekend, and I'm going to film that weekend also. So, and like I said, I'm not real big on gun hunting. I like the crossbow and the bows, but I'm going to go down and hang out with my dad for the weekend, and if something comes by, I'll get my rifle, I'll take them. But I'm going to video that, so that'll be cool. I got to do a couple product reviews while I'm down there. I got a couple shirts from a couple different companies. You guys seen that Some Blessed review that I did. They also sent me another light. It's a camping light that I gotta do a review on that too. I got some fishing lures from a company that I gotta do. And I told them that that's not gonna happen until I fish again. It's just too cold, and I don't hunt or I don't fish in this weather or anything right now. So I told them they'll have to wait for their product review on the fishing lures. Now they asked me to do just like a studio review on it, just to give them my advice, like my opinion on it. So I may do that with some downtime if it's slow or something. So here's what you can do with that. So there is the blue with the tail. That's just the smoke purple tail with the blue with the golden green. That's not a great color pattern, I don't think. I mean, it's okay, but I probably wouldn't throw that color. But I just wanted to show you that I can do different colored tails with, and I can make that tail length different sizes in different colors. You know what I mean? Like that's a little bit big for that, but the main body is the blue, green, and gold, and then the tail is purple and pearl smoke there. So, and this one here did actually turn out too. So I got 3 baits like that. So that'll be in the, I'll throw them in a giveaway or something like that. You know, for later on. But I just like playing around with things like that. So that's right there is what you can do with that. Yeah, so that is the color right there. So we'll put that down there, like that. Some of them are better than others. This one's a little bit goofy. So we'll just cut that off there, put that in there. And we'll take that off. And we'll do some of that. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming in to the live. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please hit that like button. Share us out. We really do appreciate that. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you like my content, please do so. Hit the subscribe button. And, yeah, keep an eye out for my content. I'll be putting something out probably this week. Again, another series, probably my PA series, hunting series. So, thank you. Take care, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you, and we will see ya.